Environmental rights civil society organizations in Nigeria and the West African sub-region have condemned decades of environmental degradation and deception during the second edition of the West Africa Climate Justice Roundtable in Abuja. They call for a common front to challenge exploitation and misinformation. The largest impact of climate change is migration, as many parts of the sub-region are displaced, forcing them to seek alternative livelihoods.
We really want to talk about climate justice. There's no climate justice in Nigeria. If there's climate justice in Nigeria, there will be no gas flaring. If there's climate justice in Nigeria, oil spills would stop, and there will be an audit of the entire oil belt. If there were climate justice in Nigeria, how can oil will be burned for 5 years and government is doing nothing about it? There's no climate justice in Nigeria, so we're demanding for climate justice in Nigeria, just like we are demanding for the whole West African region and the entire African continent.
Participants were all in agreement that the timing of the roundtable is right, as it will help Africa to speak with one voice and come up with a better deal for the continent at the next COP30 coming up in Brazil. A traditional ruler also shared his experience of the impact of climate change on Ayetoro community located in the Niger Delta of Ondo State.
The nature itself is doing sequestration of carbon through trees, through biodiversities. Why putting markets, why putting money or value on the nature? We said no. In West Africa it's happening. So for us it's very important not to fight in isolation, but to come together to strengthen our fight.
This kind of conference is interesting because we gather most of African countries with certain experiences and resilient experiences in adaptation. So that when we come here, I think our expectation is to have a broader picture of what is coming, what is the impact on climate change in certain countries, but also to solidarize with each other, because we need this kind of link together to work together to see how can we help each other.
We are the best example of the destructive impacts of climate change. Right now, the beautiful community that was described just now, 80% of it have been wiped out. Not just the land, the houses, industries, schools. We realized that water level started to rise beyond the boundary that nature placed for it. And with this water rising, it came with turbulence. And this turbulence was what was eating away the shores until it started destroying houses. We have been having rain for 14 days non-stop, which is...
Hello, hope you enjoyed the news. Please do subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to hit the notification button so you get notified about fresh news updates.